Ever since I built the dipoles, I've been asked about what happened to the Fostex drivers. They're still around. This was really a spur-of-the-moment kind of build. I designed the towers one day and built them the next. Nothing special construction-wise, but I do have a quick woodworking tip for cutting perfect speaker mounting holes into small baffles. First, it's a lot easier if you cut the hole before you cut the baffle. Personally, I like to make traceable rings that I can complete with a flush trim bit on the router table. And once I have my speaker mounting holes, I can then cut the baffles down to size. It certainly beats doing it the other way around. I ran some speaker wire down to the binding post along the rear waveguide and secured it with some hot glue. As a finishing touch, I ran a half-inch radius 45-degree bit along all the side edges, and once the dust settled, I had these. All set for the Fostex drivers on one end and the bedroom multimedia PC on the other. And, as is now almost customary, Steve Milton showed up the same day to get and give some initial listening impressions.
Hey everybody. Just popped in to see Pete. He told me he had finished a set of transmission lines for his man cave, which is his personal bedroom, across the living room from the listening room. And literally just finished these in the shop, and I'm the first person to step foot in the house to listen to them. Sounds spectacular, man. They're really not, designed to be an imaging pair, but great stereo separation and just an excellent extension, down into the 30s or down to 30. I don't even know what this thing goes to. Deep, plays deep, robust, bottom end, without hurting the upper mid range. It just stays flat. You don't have a. I can't think of something to put in there. Just natural, and they sound great. Played tracks, a couple movie pieces. Little snippet from Inception, which is got a good chase scene where he's running through the town and around cars, through doors, and between buildings and whatnot, where these bullets are ricocheting and whatnot. It's a pretty good action scene, where there's some real low end happening in there that you kind of got to pay attention to see if you even recognize it at all. And it's going on at the exact same time that all the other upper stuff is going on, so it's pretty neat to see that they do that flawlessly. And then on to Diana Krall, to Phil Collins, Roger Waters. Listen to some really cool stuff, and they sound really good. And just an excellent sounding pair of speakers. They did a good job. They sound great. If you get a chance, make your way out. It's worth your time. FE103EN Fostex drivers, my favorite.